It has to be wherever. Like if you're on the 4-yard line, the guy who's catching it can't catch it on the 5. It has to be on like the 3.
Yeah. I remember seeing like a clip, and like Russell Wilson was like scrambling and threw a ball. What looked like live, it was a lateral, but when you like paid attention to the hashes, it actually moved forward like a half yard.
Yeah.
And I remember just being like, guys, what the fuck are we talking about? Like,
it's right. It's behind him.
This is going to happen once a
forward.
season. Like maybe like this is not a big deal. They overdo it sometimes with this stuff. I think there's such a, because of replay, there's like such a emphasis that everything has to be perfect and nailed, and like all of this stuff is going to be subjective to a certain extent of like what's happening live on the field. I don't know. Whatever.
You do know. You just said it.
What used to be a catch was clear. It was like the clearest rule in the world. And then Des Bryant had to go across and have this one moment. And now we've been changing what is a catch for like the last 10 years. And now nobody knows what a catch is, basically. I mean, I think it's a little bit clearer now, but it was really unclear like 2 years ago.
Yeah. And so it was the same thing as the quarterback, the tuck rule, the QB forward pass, like in the pocket. Like, was the elbow coming forward? Is he tucked it yet? They've been changing that thing back and forth since Brady and the Raiders went at it. Have
they? They made the wrong call in that playoff game. That was clearly a fumble, right?
Not if you go by the rules.
No, by the rule back then it was a fumble. They had to change the rule, and then they changed it back, right?
I think that's the situation.
I don't know. I can't remember. It looked like a fumble.
Damn it. I hate when I can't remember. That was a great question. That was a great fucking question. I enjoyed talking that question, and hopefully the NFL allows fighting like hockey.
That would be a great rule change. I'm all for that. What happens at the end of the fight?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do you get like a quarter removed? You get removed for the remaining or
is there a penalty?
Minutes,
is it
like
just
a 5 minute in the box? Do we get a box in the NFL now? Ooh. You get a penalty, you got to go to the box for a few plays?
A little NFL sin bin?
That's a pretty good one to add.
I think that'd be good.
you get a holding penalty, or you like.
Where would it be at?
Now you're allowed to target, but you get 2 quarters in the box.
Where would it be at?